Hi, I'm Steve, and welcome to Shiboyugi episode 11, the last episode of this anime. I know there's a continuation planned, but I'm really curious to see how this arc is gonna finish, if at all. Probably. Surely they're not gonna keep it unfinished, but I'm really curious to see how it's gonna finish because we had a very interesting last week episode. I mean, I'm saying last week, but to me, I just finished watching the previous episode. I'm just splitting these two videos and uploading them on different dates. So my memory is still fresh. I still have all the notes here that I wrote from the past episode. What happened last episode? As a quick summary, Moegi, the green-haired, slightly psycho girl, died. That was her time. She had an unfortunate meeting with, well, she met Yuki and she had an unfortunate time. She got overpowered by Yuki and she was blasted in the face, stomach, and wherever else. Brutal death. I kind of felt bad for her. On one side, she kind of deserves it, but on the other end, she could have gotten some help for it. Either way, she's dead. Next, we have Kiara, the actual psychopath, who is face to face with Yuki. That was the last thing we saw in the previous episode, and I believe this is going to be a changing, like a turning page for Yuki, because I believe she hasn't killed anyone yet, other than Moeki, of course. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but it felt like her mentor, whose name I just don't have in my mind, Hakushi, who also unfortunately died in the previous episode, kept telling her, do not kill, flee. Try not to engage with hostile psychopaths, in a sense. And Yuki kind of asked her, what should I do if I have to kill someone? Now, considering this happened before all of those other death games that we've seen, I'm surprised to see what's going to happen. If she's going to continue killing people, and in my opinion, she has to. It's like a kill or be killed situation right here. What is going to happen with Kara? That's my main issue. Is she going to live through this episode? Is she going to die? We'll see. I have no words. I have some ideas of what might happen, but I'm gonna let them be for now. So, we haven't seen anything about this other girl from the 2 episodes ago, the one in Kara's apartment with the dark hair, but I assume she was not that important. Muegi is dead. Hakshi is dead. One of the friends we met two episodes ago, whose name was I can barely read, Sumiyaka, the one with the white hair and the red tips. She's also dead. Everyone's dead except for Yuki and Kiara. I have my episode here in front of me, ready to go. I hope you have yours, because I'm going to count down in 3, 2, 1, now. God, so much fluff. So much. What did she do? Well, it's not that loose, right? I killed her. Yeah. No emotion. She doesn't really care, does she? Jesus Christ. So many deaths. Oh my god, she's getting closer and closer. What is that? God. What the fuck? So brittle. I got it way further apart than I thought. Oh my god, she's made out of metal? The fuck? No, don't get close. No. Keep blasting. Just no. Oh. Oh, what the fuck? Damn. That's why she has a second eye color. It is kind of cheaty, not gonna lie. One's fighting for her life, the other's just having fun. Oh my god. Come on, she can live through that. Ow. Ouch. That was kind of cool, by the way. I don't think that's how it works. Again, talking about her in third person, just like last episode. Excuse me? This is the opening playing in the background. Oh my god. An idea just came to mind. No, no, no. Okay, I'm wrong. I'm wrong. Sorry. I was thinking like, yeah, this is the last episode and her last game, but no, she played games after that, so she is going to live. I was like, what if she dies here, actually? Because it's the next season is not going to be a new season, it's going to be a prequel. But I'm wrong. What is this, a new death game? Another one? Our first one? That looks eerily similar like the first game we saw in the Saw Blade room. Wait, what? It is that room. All the ones that got killed. Genko, Aoi. Oh god. Is this like her life flashing? Damn. The one she actually had to kill. Sumiaka. Hmm. God. All those people that died. God. Her, the one with the thingy on the floor, on the top. Oh God, even her. And her. They were not the greatest people, but God, so many deaths. Yeah, we heard that in the episode 1. God, the voice actress. Hmm. Because of your legacy? To honor you? Interesting to just put some of the credits here. There we go. Ho ho! Blast her! Yeah! There we go. Oh, please don't tell me that she's still alive. Don't make me feel for the psychopath. Oh, they both got, yeah, right. They both got shot in the same eye. Tadaima. Love! Episode 11. There we go. We finally got confirmation. Damn, okay. She did not waste her bullets. Oh, she's still alive. Yay. Thank God. Jesus Christ. Good. Good. And that's how she got her second eye color. That explains it. I was sure. Hmm. There we have it. Title drop. There we have it. Edie for one good last time. Edie with opening. Damn. God. Whoever organizes these games, man. What the fuck? Everything, the background art, man, oh, everything about this anime is so pretty, man. I have to check who made the backgrounds. Ah, yeah. Fitting death. What? 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 She's alive? That wasn't symbolically, right? That actually happened. Whoa. Okay, I have a few theories, but what? Okay, give me a minute. Give me a minute, please. Yeah, so again, interesting ending, interesting episode. We had Kara admit that she is bulletproof, which explains why she survived this long against so many veterans, and veterans couldn't do shit about her. Uh, really unfair. I don't know how that was allowed. Probably not. I mean, Yuki said that it was against the rules. I doubt that whoever organizes these games cares. It's probably those types of people. But it would have been insane if Kiara died by that one headshot from Yuki. The reveal where she just got up like some sort of WWE. I forgot his name. The guy who just goes up like that from the death. Uh, very spooky, very in person, fitting to her. I guess only her head was armored because she did say it's armored. She didn't say anything about, well, her neck also, so I guess her vitals, maybe her chest where her heart is. So maybe having to weaken her limbs and other places like that would have been a better idea. But ultimately, Yuki, I assume it looked like she stuck the gun in her mouth, and that's how she died. Because well, you see the blast. I'll probably post a screenshot here. You can see it's in the middle of her face. So we know that she got shot in the eye, but I assume she died from being shot in the mouth, which luckily is not armored. That would have been insane. But can we talk about how, what the fuck, Hakshi? What? She's alive? What? I mean, I have multiple theories about that. Hakushi, what if that's her way to winning games? What if she won so many games by pretending to be dead? She even said something like that to Yuki, although no, Yuki did say, when asked what to do with a homicidal person, should I kill them? Should I play dead? And then Hakshi said, wrong. Was she just trying to hide her way of playing? Has she been playing dead this whole time in every game, and that's how she got to 95 games? Uh, Another theory is that we got confirmation from Kara that her body was not normal for what it should be. Uh, her intestines were gone, her lungs, which looked like fake lungs, um, her ribs being brittle like sand. That's not how ribs should work. What if she had so many modifications to her body? Looking at Kara, or modifications to the skull being allowed for some reason. What if modifications to your entire body, as an ultra veteran like her? I assume maybe she has so many modifications that she can't really die naturally like that, or from blood loss. But it looked so extreme. Like her whole chest was open, everything was empty. I mean, there was a lot of fluff inside of a lot of wool in her chest. So I wonder maybe what's underneath. But it's just, do we consider that cheating? Playing dead, being modified to the point where you can't really die except for some, I don't know, decapitation or something like that. Uh, Crazy. I did not expect her to be still alive. I wonder what the Yuki probably doesn't know in the current games. I mean, she's playing those games, and we have confirmation finally in this episode that she's playing those games, all of those games, in the present time to honor Hakushi's challenge of winning 99 games. She was a 95, and I presume this was her 96th win, if that was the 96th game. So she doesn't know that she survived in the current games. Otherwise, she wouldn't have been continuing these death games. I wonder if they're gonna bring back one another, maybe a meetup again in the next season or the continuation of this anime. Uh, Insane. I that was not in my top 100 things that I would have expected in this episode. Either way, I did not really understand the ending of her wearing the high school uniform. I guess it's just more being like symbolically. She's not really going to high school while playing those games. It's just so she can go out and look like a normal person because she said she doesn't like being seen by others. If that. Uh, we had what else? We had Kiara saying the typical villain line, "You are just like me." Uh, Not really. I don't really agree on that. I mean, Yuki kills for the sake of having to kill if necessary. Kiara kills because, and she says, quote, that she can kill anyone that disgusts her or anything she doesn't like. So that's why she plays those games. I still wonder what she does in real life. Why she kills those people, if it's part of a job or just because she's deranged. I assume it's because she's deranged, but either way, if it's part of a job, then yeah, you would need a deranged person to do that job. Um, yeah. So in that scene where Yuki was reminiscing her past life, or at least about those people, all those that died. At first, I was like, well, that is the Candlewoods Yuki we're talking about, the one without the eye. How does she know all of those people if she hasn't met them yet? But I assume when that happened, that was post bathhouse Yuki, thinking about all those deaths. Uh, really beautifully orchestrated and animated. The scenes of where uh, going from one trap to the next, and then the bathhouse, and you see every single person who died, and how much it means to Yuki. You even see the credits roll at some point before all of this happens, and then at the end of it, you see the credits going in reverse, which I assume means symbolically that she's not done yet. She does say that she wants to live in this world, and successfully does so by killing Kiara, by blasting her in the mouth. So a deserving end, a fitting end. I absolutely adore it. I I am really flabbergasted by the quality of this entire anime. It's probably one of my favorite art directions. Um, I know there's a lot of conflicting other anime that I love that have completely different art styles and just the direction itself, but the way it's made is, you can see that someone skilled worked on this anime. The way that's also something I really want to see is the light novel, at least those few visual panels besides the text. If the art there is all as similar as in this anime, because the way stuff was the composition of the scenes, the pacing, the background art, and also the background art is something I want to check. Everything looked so professional, and for a studio that I've never heard before. uh Wait, who did this we see? No, Studio Dean was it? Wait, what am I comparing it to? Of course I know Studio Dean. Well, I've only seen a few things of it, but I'm so surprised that I love this anime so much, considering I've seen Days with My Stepsister. uh, Bad. 4 out of 10. We had the Seven Deadly Sins. Scenes? What? Sins. Imperial Wrath of the Gods. And that was the bad one, I think. That was the 4 out of 10 in my list. Then we had Sankareya, the one with the zombie girl, 5 out of 10. And lastly, we have Umi Neko, When They Cry, my lowest rated anime, 1 out of 10. And somehow they dropped this fantastic anime? What? I assume Studio Dean is another one of those ultra, well, not megacorps, but corporations with a lot of animators. I should probably check the director, what he did before. He he worked on Days with My Stepsister and Cells at Work. Well, I guess he got better in a sense. Also, I'm gonna add this continuation. In 38 days, we have a continuation of this anime. What? When did this anime come out? In March. No, in January. Half a year later, we already have a continuation on the 10th of July. What the hell? And we don't know how many episodes. It's just one, it says here. Oh, it's a movie. Is this the actual? Yeah, it is marked as a sequel. Okay, I mean, sure. I'll add it to my plan to watch. Definitely something I want to watch. Uh, yeah, great anime. I am gladly surprised by how good it was. I would rate it a. What do I rate it actually? Oh God. I think it fully deserves a above as an 8 out of 10. I very much enjoyed my time with it more than certain anime. Um, I'm thinking even maybe 9 out of 10. If not, then an 8.5 out of 10. I'll have to think about it, but I'm saying it now. It's probably going to be 8.5 to a 9 out of 10. I loved it. I wish more anime was this free to think about. So as in it doesn't hold your hand the whole time. A lot of things that happen in this anime. Although now that I think about it, some episodes were kind of like the bathhouse. A lot of it, a lot of stuff was cut out from the light novel, from what I've seen. Reading through it, I understand how some people were kind of disappointed with that mini arc, that little bathhouse arc. But besides that, everything else was a treat to the eye, a treat to the ears, a treat to the brain. Everything was great, and I think the director deserves some praise for it, and all the animators, of course, and everyone who worked on it. So that said, I am going to think of what to watch next. I'm currently watching Witch Hat Atelier, if you haven't seen it yet. I've started it in my channel. I believe I watched 3 episodes so far as I'm writing this or recording this. I will see how to decide what to watch next. I'm very picky about the anime I watch. I would rather be sure that it's going to be something that I like. Although this anime here, I was completely blind, and whatever I'm going to watch next also will be probably completely blind. So it's a gamble, but if I do react to something on this channel, I'm going to try my best to pick something that at least the genre, or at least my first impression of it, is good. I'll probably give some examples in one of the videos of my Witch Hat Atelier videos. Uh, we'll see. As of it, as it stands right now, the anime is done. I guess we have half a year, 1 or 2 months before the continuation comes out. I will continue watching Witch Hat Atelier. I hope you enjoyed this reaction, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.